Hey guys, what's going on today? Here it is Fat Matt, and today we're going to be ranking every single Black Ops 2 map from worst to best. Now there's only 6 maps, so this isn't going to be the biggest list, but it's going to be the same length as our BO3 video, so I figured why not do it, because Black Ops 2 is actually my favorite COD Zombies game of all time, and I believe all these maps are really solid. I know a lot of them get swept under the rug, and they're like, wow, this map's a pile of shit, but this map actually, or this game, had a lot of variety. It introduced the multi-perk system where you can get more than 4, like in Origins with the reverse rainbow perk challenge or whatever you want to call it, the orange dig spots. We got introduced to being able to get multiple perks without doing an Easter egg, which was awesome. And I think some Victus maps don't get enough credit, like they deserve a lot more. Now, the interesting thing about Black Ops 2 is it had one of the shakiest launches of all time. Like, I remember when Transit was out, people were like, what is this? This is ass. What is COD Zombies? Then Dyrus came out, people were like, what is going on? And then we got the trailer for Mob of the Dead, and people were like, okay, this looks really cool. Mob of the Dead? This could be something. And then guess what? It was something. And then Buried was amazing, and that led us into Origins, getting our original crew back, and it was just a perfect mixture of nostalgia and innovation and community building, because the community wasn't really a huge thing, but the people were on the rise, and it was really cool because I got to watch it all mold. Even though I was young, I was still really involved watching everybody's videos and whatnot and getting the DLCs as they came out. So without further ado, let's get right into this list, paying homage to my favorite Call of Duty Zombies game of all time. Let's get into it. So the worst map on Black Ops 2 is not a surprise. It's Transit / the Green Run maps. Besides Town. Town's okay, but I'm not including Town alone on this list, so it's down here. Transit was a risk that they took, and I appreciate them for taking it, but it failed miserably. Now, I know if this was on like next gen or something, the map would be a lot better. They wouldn't have to use the fog, but the combination of the fog and the lava and creating a map that includes like 10 different maps is just a gross layout. It's something that should never be done. It's not going to function well when you have perks and Pack-a-Punch spread out across a map that is the size of like literally 10 combined maps. That's just never going to work. I mean, it was cool that they went out there and did it. I honestly, without Transit, what would we do? You know, we wouldn't have a map to just notoriously shit on. So I appreciate Transit, and I appreciate you for existing, but you're terrible. I always thought of this map, or after Shadows came out, I thought of this map as a really bad version of Shadows of Evil, because Shadows of Evil did the bus right, or the tram, whatever you want to call it. You can take the tram, but you don't need to. You could take it, well, you need to for the sword, but that's good. You know, you use it for an Easter egg. You could use it to get around if you really don't feel like running across the map. Transit makes you use the bus. If you don't use the bus, you're going to have a miserable time. You have to run until you can't run anymore, and it just sucks. Like, the thing... Shadows is Transit done perfectly. Transit just failed, but I think Treyarch needed to do that to know what a bad map is. So coming in at number 5, we have Nuketown. Now, Nuketown is one of the most underrated Zombies maps of all time, in my opinion. It is so fun to just get on and play. I think the perk and the Pack-a-Punch system is really cool. I love how you open the bus. You know, this is just a nice nostalgia field, because this came out when we only had a couple versions of Nuketown, you know? Black Ops 2, I think it launched with this for the Season Pass, or it came out in December, or something like that, but it came out before DLC 1, and Nuketown was always one of those slept-on maps, and I love that this map takes place during Moon. I think that is so badass that our Ultimate characters are fucking shit up, and it's just so cool, because you literally see the zombies' eyes turn blue, I think, on round 25, and that just indicates that all of this is happening while Moon is happening. The events are corresponding, and you could hear, like, Richtofen and Sam through the monitors and stuff. It is just so cool, and plus it's Camp Edward before Camp Edward was a thing. I don't know how they explain that, but... Going into the next map, we have Die Rise. Now, Die Rise is one of my personal favorite Black Ops 2 maps, but objectively, it's not great, and I know if I put it higher on the list, I would get crucified. So we're just going to leave it at 5 or 4. I feel like that's fair. I feel like a lot of you guys will agree with this, or maybe you'll put it last. But Die Rise also tried to innovate. Now, I feel like the first half of Black Ops 2 Zombies was just them going out on a limb, just experimenting, and then they played it really safe in the last half. But anyway, Die Rise, oh man, I love this map. I love the training spots. I love the camping spots. I love the Circle Fire. I love how easy it is to high round or train. The only thing I really hate about this map is the Easter egg. I just love the layout for some reason. I think it is so unique. I think the elevators are so cool. Yes, it's tedious, but I feel like we should appreciate Die Rise more, because it is the only map with a feature like this where the perks literally move up and down the map and you can get them from multiple different locations. Like, you can get Jug on, what, 4 or 3 different floors, that is so unique. And if you're in that place at the right time, you get rewarded with a perk. And if you're not, sucks to suck, you gotta wait or train, or you need to strategize. It's about improvising, and I feel like this map just brings out the better zombie player. Because if Jug's not there and you gotta wait an extra 20 seconds, can you train without Jug? Can you survive? Are you gonna be able to make it? And I just love that Dire Eyes puts you to the test, but if you wanted to, you could sit in the elevator and get to around 50 with ease with the Sliquifier. So I feel like this map just had a really good balance and is very slept on. I don't know why this map always got so much hate. I mean, it's understandable, and also it takes place, and I want to say China, maybe it was Hong Kong, but the building is upside down. Like, this map is just so unique, so underappreciated. People just hate it to hate it. I feel like if you hate this map, you never truly played it, and you just listen to zombies YouTubers saying they hate it. So if I got to go back and play Dire Eyes, I probably wouldn't. I've streamed it multiple times. I think Dire Eyes is one of the most underrated maps of all time, but now I'm going to stop talking about it. We're getting into the top 3 already. Now, the third best map in Black Ops 2 is Buried. Now, Buried is our resolution to the Victus crew in Black Ops 2. It is the end game, and also something I appreciate about Black Ops 2 is that they had 2 different storylines running at once, but they did that right. Like, you could either follow Richtofen or Maxis, and whoever you choose is whoever you choose, and it's really interesting. But Maxis' side is canon. So going off the Maxis endgame, Maxis becomes almost omnipotent, and then he turns Richtofen into a zombie, and it just leaves off there, and then Black Ops 3 happens, and blah, blah, blah. All those events occur. But talking about this map just as a map, it is wonderful, man. This is easily the best Victus map. So awesome. This map is just amazing, man. Everything about this map, besides it being too easy, is so cool. I love how it's underground. I love how you spawn in a location that you really don't go to for the rest of the game. And you could, if you save up, you could jump up and get an LSAT off the wall. And this map's just so interesting. You slide down, you have to build chalk draw on the wall, which is awesome. The Easter egg on this map's so interesting. They introduced time bombs, Leroy, the key, the booze, the candy. Holy shit, this map's innovative, man. Buried is awesome. Like, we need more maps like Buried. We need more maps like Dire Eyes. We need more innovation. We need less remastered. We just need more cool shit in the Aether storyline. I know I'm going on a tangent, but I feel like for Black Ops 5 to succeed, we just need some cool shit in the Aether storyline. It doesn't even have to be brand new. It just needs to be cool and fun. Anyway, Buried, the Paralyzer's awesome. You can fucking fly with it. Like, there's just so many cool elements to this map that get swept under the rug. You could turn the power on round 1, but you have to go through a special route. Vulture 8 Elixir is an amazing perk that got introduced on this map. And the maze and the witches and the Pack-a-Punch location is just beautiful. This map is amazing. Like, Black Ops 2 is just so good. That's pretty much all I have to say about Buried. Everything about it is so good, besides that it's so simple, so it can get boring really quick. But other than that, this map is awesome. And now coming in at number 2, you might hate me for this, but Mob of the Dead. Now, we have our original gangsters on Alcatraz Island, or mobsters, whatever you want to call them. The Warden, Afterlife, Purgatory, beautiful storytelling. This map introduced the elemental, like, music, if that makes sense. Like, when you enter a new area, you get a theme, so there'll be, like, the Warden's theme when you walk into the Warden's office. There'll be, you know, the bridge theme when you go to the Golden Gate Bridge. This map introduced dynamic music in the COD Zombies, and that's one of the best innovations that have ever happened. It might go subtly unnoticed, but when you're playing a map and you enter an area, it's like, whoa. Like, that shit's so cool, man. Gives me chills. So, Mob of the Dead, masterpiece. One of the best zombies maps of all time. Blundergat's awesome. Ventralic Withering, Acid Gat. The Easter egg is you can do it so quick, it's so doable, so fun. You know, really likable, badass characters. Even fucking Chaz Palminteri, like, really? You're gonna give us fucking Sonny? Like, that's awesome. Oh my god, man. This game, I'm having too much fun with this video. I'm literally so happy right now just being able to talk about Black Ops 2 non-stop. So, Mob of the Dead, it's amazing. It's number 2. There's not much I can say about it. Hell's Retriever, Electric Cherry, the Gondola, the bridge, fucking the way you can get a free Blundergat by collecting skulls. You build a plane and fly to the fucking Golden Gate Bridge to upgrade your guns? Like, what? This map is so fucking cool. This game is so cool, man. Okay, that's pretty much all I can say about Mob, I feel like. There's so much more, but that's really it. Blood of the Dead kind of left a sour taste in everybody's mouth when it comes to Alcatraz. I appreciate Blood of the Dead. I like it for the story, but it's just not Mob. So coming in at number 1, we have the best zombies map of all time. The reintroduction? Whatever, we'll go with it. The reintroduction of our premise crew, or our original crew. Now, at the time of Origins, it was really cool because, you know, Buried just came out. We're playing Buried. We're like, oh my god, I didn't mention the Ray Gun Mark II. Okay, we're going back to Buried. Ray Gun Mark II was introduced. That was fucking cool. Anyway, Origins. 4 elemental staffs, reintroduction of our storyline, Little Lost Girl, Oh, plot twist, everything about this map is awesome. 6 generators, innovation, the staffs. Like, this map just took COD Zombies to the next level. It laid the foundation for Black Ops 3 and what it was going to be, an amazing masterpiece, innovative, filled game. Oh my god, man. Origins, I love you. 4 elemental staffs that you can upgrade, an amazing Easter egg quest, just a beautiful map. You have elements, snow, rain, regular. Like, what the fuck, man? This map is awesome. And the Pack-a-Punch camo is beautiful. The Easter egg quest is awesome. You have Maxis's brain in a drone flying around killing people. The upgrade quest for the staffs are awesome and Easter egg riddled. And you see Dr. Monty's scarf all the way on top where Pack-a-Punch is, because they were hinting at it all the way in Black Ops 2. The twist ending. We thought we were toys. We thought the Black Ops 2 or the COD Zombie storyline wasn't real. And it was just all fake. We were just little toys that were getting played with by children. And that's it. And that's just insane to me. Now, that's pretty much all I could say about these maps. You know, I have so much praise for all of them. I know there's stuff I left out. Like, I left out the Mark II when I was talking about Buried. I left out the tank when I'm talking about Origins. Die-Res, I probably left some shit out. But that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and I love how Treyarch was just hinting at PhD this whole game, and they gave it to us in Origins almost out of pity. But that's pretty much it for today's list. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know down below. Let me know your list down below, and I want to tell you guys know quickly before I end this video that my YouTube channel officially has members. So if you want to become a member and support me a little extra, you totally can. It's $2 to start, and you get a shout out at the end of every video, and in every stream you should be able to get a shout out as well. And then tier 2, you get chances in open lobbies, and tier 3 is a follow on all social media. I know that's kind of corny, I don't like that, but it's the only thing I really got to choose, because YouTube just gives you a list of things to choose from for your perks for membership. So if you guys want to become a member, the link is down below, and you can probably see it on screen right now. Now, I love you all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Thank you so much for watching. This was an awesome video for me to make. I love Black Ops 2, man. Best zombies game of all time. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Thank you for watching.